One of my favorite things to do, not just at the end of the year, but all year round, is to set goals. And a very interesting concept that I like to think about in terms of goals is the big domino, which means that you want to set goals that take care of the rest of your goals. So that might be hard to understand, but think about it like the first domino, that once you knock that domino down, it knocks down everything else. So to use a real world example, you might have a goal of, let's say, saving up money for a certain purchase, and you also want to buy a car, and you also want to do something else related to money. And this is all just one type of goal, which is really a financial goal. And truly, if you were to accomplish a certain income level or amount of revenue in your business, you would be able to effectively achieve all those goals. So instead of focusing on all these different goals, you can just focus on the one big domino, which would be, for example, closing a certain amount of deals or landing a certain promotion or making enough money in a given amount of time, right? That will be the big domino that will allow you to achieve all those other financial goals. And that's very powerful to focus your mind on. With that being said, I don't consider those other things not goals or not worthy. I would consider those things aspirations. And having aspirations is obviously very motivating, and it's powerful in itself too. And sometimes it's nice just to pull out a clean sheet of paper and write down everything that comes to mind in terms of what do you want. I want to have this, and I want to have, this new watch, and I want to be able to buy this big house one day, and whatever those financial goals are. You might have personal goals as far as faith or relationships and things like that. It's good. Write all those things out, and then as you put 10, 20 goals down on the page, you're going to see the most important ones kind of filter up, or you can kind of summarize them and wrap them up, and you can see, okay, actually these 3-4 goals, I can actually wrap them up into one big domino. If I achieve that goal, it will handle all these other things. So in some sense, I like the idea of having a big long list of goals because it's motivating, it's exciting. And then on the other hand, I like to have as simple and clean of a goal sheet as possible, because I know when I wake up in the morning, if I can hit these 3 goals, or if I can make strides towards those 3 to 5 goals every single day, I will achieve everything I want in life and more.